Corey. If you love burgers, you're going to want to stay tuned. Hey Scott, how's it going? Making up a sauce for burgers, and we're gonna do leftover makeover with my barbecue chicken thighs and some Greek flavors. Say hello when you arrive. Let me know who's here. Hey Pat, how's it going? You're gonna love this. This is a leftover makeover cook up tonight. I'm using one of our old favorites that's going to be making a new, a return appearance in the new catalog. Hi, Darlene. We're doing a leftover makeover tonight. So last night I had grilled some bone-in chicken thighs and some asparagus and some burgers and so on and so forth. So for tonight, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make up a sauce because I actually didn't eat my burgers last night. So tonight I will be having them, and I'm going to make the big burger sauce. Now this is not a new thing in the summer catalog. Catalog only starts May 4th, but I figured why not? It's not a brand new product. It's not something that I'm like giving away, and this is my private group, so it's all cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a cup of mayo, and I've got my mayo. It's half fat mayo. I always use half fat in my prep bowl, and the prep bowls have the measurements on the side, so it's pretty cool. So I know when it's full, it's 1 cup. So that's the first thing that's gonna go into my little mixing bowl. Normally I like to make my sauces and my dips in my little prep bowl, but there's extra things that go in this besides just the seasoning, so it gets a little messy. So I'm gonna put it in a bowl that can hold it properly. So here's, as I said, the big burger sauce. Let me know if you're here so I can see. I can't tell who else is watching. I have Darlene, and I have Pat, and I have Scott. Let me know, say hi. So on the jar is always the ingredients to make the big burger sauce. So it says spread on burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, stir in a little horseradish for a quick cocktail sauce. That would be delicious also. Little lemon juice too. So be creative and get saucy. And it calls for, like I said, the 1 cup of mayo. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of the mix in the 1 cup. And I find it overpowers it. I like 1 tablespoon. So that's what I'm going to put in. And I'm going to use my 4-in-1 spice spoon. And as I always tell you, tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon, half of that is 1/4, all in one. Great little tool for the kitchen. So let me get my 1 tablespoon out in here, and I'm going to add a couple of other items. This is so yummy, this sauce, by the way. I like to also make what's called a Big Mac or Big Burger salad. So rather than having a bun, I have some greens and I put all my salad veggie fixings in it, and then I add some hamburger meat that I've cooked up with a little Montreal steak spice or the barbecue spice that we have, or whatever, you know. And then I add some shredded cheese, some diced up dill pickle or sweet pickle, whatever you like, and then drizzle it with the burger sauce. It's delicious as a salad. I also am very fond of making a pasta salad with this as well. All right, so there's that. And the next thing that's going to go in is some relish. Now, you can use sweet relish. You can do like a dill pickle relish if you like. Ordinarily, it's a sweet relish. That would be in the regular burger sauce. But I actually like this one. This is a spicy relish. You can get it from Walmart. It's got jalapenos in it, so that's my preference. And I believe it's a tablespoon of that as well. Where's my jar? Yes, a tablespoon of the relish. So that's going into the mix. Absolutely love it. There we go. And I just realized that it got put away. I have to get the ketchup because you put 2 tablespoons of ketchup in it. So I shall be back. There we go. Okay, 2 tablespoons of the ketchup. And then your sauce is done. Just let it, mellow and rehydrate all those lovely flavors. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in there. All right. There we go. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Fiona, if you're watching, that was Allie, or anybody, if you know Allie, our friend Allie, please message her because she's probably trying to figure out how to get to the, to the live. So just let her know. She just has to go into the group and click on it, and then she can be watching. Tanya or Fiona or whoever else has her. Hey, Tanya, can you message Allie? Mark's girlfriend, message her and let her know to, oh, you just did? Okay, Fiona, thank you. When it's your first time, you're never sure, so I'm assuming that's what you wanted when she called me. So I've just mixed up my big burger sauce, and no, it's not available yet, but it will be available. It's a returning product, and it's a very well-known, well-loved product. So there's our big burger sauce. All made up. I'm going to put that aside because the burgers that I cooked on the barbecue, I'm reheating one for myself, so it's in the oven. I'm going to do that last. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little quarter sheet pan. Love my quarter sheet pans, especially when you only have 1 or 2 people in the house. It's great. So I also have on the short quarter sheet pan is the silicone mat. I always put that underneath because it's such easy cleanup. There's no scraping, scrubbing. So I have naan bread. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just layer just a little bit of oil. I've got my oven at about 350. You can put it 375. I put it at 350 because I have my little burger warming up in there and I didn't want to put it too high. Hi, Melissa. How you doing? Who else is here? I can't tell. Say hello if I missed it, because last thing I can see is that Melissa said she loves the small pans. Yes, I love them so much. And the silicone, we have the silicone liner to fit the large sheet pan as well. So that's awesome. So now I've just spread just a little bit of oil on there. And I'm going to take my souvlaki seasoning because those are the flavors that were in my chicken that I cooked yesterday on the grill. I had made the Greek marinade last week. I showed you how to make that. So I used a Greek marinade, the same thing, to marinate my chicken thighs. And then I cooked them on the barbecue. So now what I've done is I've just pulled it apart, taken the pieces of chicken, and I'm going to put it like a naan bread pizza idea, but Greek style. So I'm sprinkling just a little bit of extra souvlaki seasoning on here. Just love the smell of this. Brand new jar. Whew. So nice. Okay. Then I have some feta cheese. I'm going to add the feta cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like because I'm doing a Greek flavor and I love feta cheese. If I had some black olives, they would totally be going on here. You put what you like. All those Greek flavors, so yummy. I'll tell you another thing that you could do. If you make like a garlic aioli, go ahead, instead of the oil, spread that on your naan bread. That would be a nice layer for the top of the naan bread pizza. You can use pita too as well for this, but I really like naan bread because it holds up well. And I'm going to take my chicken that I just pulled apart, and that's got all those nice Greek flavors in there too. So I'm just going to sprinkle those on the top. Probably too much chicken, but that's okay. There we go. Put that on top, and then I roasted some asparagus, and that's going to go on top. Let me spread this out a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm just going to put a few of my asparagus on here, and I'm going to pop it in the oven, and that's done. There we go. Woo. In the oven it goes. Now I jumped right into cooking. Jumped right into the cooking. And I didn't really talk about anything else. I didn't even introduce myself. So if you don't know me, my name is Lori. If you've been invited here by one of my hosts that have currently cooking classes open between April and May, I have 5 special lovely guests, hosts, and some new members of the group. And I love cooking with Epicure, and I cook with it every day. And if I am not exactly cooking, I'm using one of my, cookware. For sure, Epicure plays a part in it every time. Hi, Donna. So, Donna, we made the big burger sauce. I'm going to actually bring that back. And I'm going to bring my hamburger bun back because I'm going to be making that burger in a minute. So we made the big burger sauce. Not available till May 4th, but I thought I had made burgers and it's a returning favorite, so I thought I would let you check it out. So there it is. It's simply mayo, some of the seasoning, some ketchup, and some relish of your choice. So there you have it. That's the big burger sauce, and like I said, it's delicious as a salad, big burger salad, or in pasta salad, just as a spread on a sandwich. Very nice. Chicken burgers are nice with this too. It doesn't have to be beef. So there's that. And here's my bun. I'm going to get my little burger out that I cooked yesterday, and you could, of course, make your burgers up with I just dropped my burger. There's always something. Oh boy. Okay, come on, guy. Wait a second. Hold everything. Ah, geez. Always something. Okay, let's get this guy up. Thankfully, my oven's pretty clean. So there's my burger that I grilled yesterday. I have some tomato. I could put a pickle. I probably will after when I actually eat it. I just want to show you how beautiful these tomatoes slice with my Prep Pro knife. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Yeah, so Prep Pro knife, ceramic. Treat it well because it is ceramic, but boy, oh boy, it's sharp and it works like a charm. So, slices tomatoes so beautifully. Just like butter. So there we are. I'm going to add a little bit of my big burger sauce. Now add bacon to it. Add some dill pickles, some sweet pickles. Add your onion, your cheese. Do it up. Because you know what? For me, burgers are all about the condiments. I probably will add a touch of ketchup in there too. Extra. So, I'm going to add my tomatoes. And there's my burger. Swish it down a little bit. There's my burger with the big burger sauce. So yummy. Want a bite, don't you? I know. I'm excited for that later. I'll probably eat up the rest of that tomato with this as a side as well. So let me check on our little naan bread pizza, our leftover makeover, as I like to call them, because I don't like to waste, and that's what Epicure is also all about, is cooking once, eat twice, 3 times, and that's great meal prep for you when you have a busy life. You know that you make this amount of burgers and then you can use it in different applications during the week. Same with the chicken. I always do a little bit extra to be able to use it in my meal prep. What else have we got here? Ah, there's Goldie. Very nice. Hello. All right, so what's going on right now? We still have a few days left in April, so all of my hosts have their cooking classes open, and even if you don't have their direct link to their cooking class, it doesn't matter as long as you have my link to my website. There's a little spot where it says choose consultant, and it drops down and it'll have all the names. So just you choose your homie that invited you, and you can place your orders through that. And if you have problems or you need my help, don't hesitate to message me. So catalog is good until April 30th, the current catalog. There is last chance items. Please check it. You'll see on the website there'll be a place where it says last chance. Click that. It's going to bring up all the things that are still available, but will not be available in the next catalog. Well, Pat, I mentioned it earlier, and the way it works is you make up your burgers. You can either make them and cut them in pieces, or you can make it like, ground meat that you use like the meat separator. You add your burger seasonings that you would normally add to a burger, cook it up, get some greens, add your burger, your cooked burger warm, not piping hot, but warm, and then add all your toppings as if you were doing a burger, except there's no bun, right? And it's easier to eat rather than, when like a lot of people, they use lettuce as in place to replace the burger bun, but I find it's really super messy. So if things are cut up, or as I said, cooked and crumbled, it's easier to get with a fork. So then you're going to add your tomato and your lettuce. You've got your tomato, your lettuce, you're going to add pickles, all the good stuff. Yes, keto friendly for sure, Darlene. Absolutely. Yes, I love it too. And then you just drizzle your big burger sauce over the top. Super yummy. I eat that often in the summer. And same with the naan bread pizza that we're making. I used all leftovers, and where are my? Here we go. Gonna get out my. I don't want to overcook it. Let me just check it. I'm going to say that's done. Because when you use feta doesn't really melt like a mozzarella will, but it does get softer. So there's our, now you can add, that's actually what I wanted to do, add some chopped tomato to the top of it. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me move this back away. But here's what it looks like right now. I'm going to add some chopped up tomato to the top in a second. You could add some sliced onion before you cook it or after for, anything you would add in like a Greek salad would be tasty. Some pieces of cucumber if you like. I'm going to cut up the rest of my tomato. Let's get rid of this. And if you haven't cooked it too much, your naan bread, so it's too crispy, you can actually fold it and eat it. Or you can eat it with a knife and fork. But this is one of my fast, delicious little meals. Good for lunch, good for supper, add a side salad. You could have, if you want extra carbs, go ahead and do up a few oven fries with it if you want, or a side salad for extra veggies. There we go. I'm going to put that on a plate for you. show you how pretty that looks. And I'm also going to sprinkle just a touch more of the souvlaki seasoning, because that's going to be nice. Get it right for you. There we go. Come here, friend. Looking delicious. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I find it lovely. And if you want a little like salt, you feel like you need some salt, go ahead and put some on. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more souvlaki seasoning on there. Hi, Naomi. There we go. I really love the smell of the souvlaki because I don't know if it actually does have mint in it, but I smell mint. Doesn't say it does. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't. Could be my imagination. But look how lovely that is. That's a nice little meal. And you can customize it, right? Everybody has different tastes. And like I said, you instead of the oil, you could do some garlic aioli over it. You could drizzle garlic aioli on top. You could drizzle tzatziki sauce on top if you wanted. Customize, you know, customizable all the way. I did add a little SPG. That's what I added to my little burger. But when you're making your burgers, when our new line comes out, we have some nice collections for the summer. I can't wait to show you that. So I'm going to just move this over this way because the cooking portion is done. Let me turn off that oven before I forget. So there we are. Yes, so quick. Wow, 7:23 and I'm done cooking. That's awesome. Hi, Natalie. So we made some big burger sauce. I did a little sneak peek that's coming back, and it's a favorite. So, and also the other thing is, if you don't do mayonnaise, there's no reason you can't make it with some Greek yogurt. That would work too. It would be a little tangier, but you know, it's in, you know, for whatever your tastes are or your dietary needs if you can't do mayo. But it's a really tasty seasoning, and it's actually really good even in burgers too. But we have other seasonings for burgers. Lots of good stuff coming back, and oops, and I'm excited. I'm super excited. May 4th to the 6th. Yes, you hear Gracie. She's ticking, eh? She's walking around. She actually had her nails trimmed, but you wouldn't know it. So fun. She saw me getting dressed, actually not pajamas, and she immediately thinks it's OUT time, right? You think it was OUT, but it wasn't. Yeah, so back to the catalog coming out May 4th, and I have a mega class happening. Super excited about this because we're doing the theme of Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, no worry. The burger is safe. Yeah, the burger is safe. So, yeah, new catalog May 4th, guys. Woo! And, what else anybody got questions? As I said, please check that last chance list, because there's nothing I can do about it if you come to me in a month and say, oh my God, I've run out of this or that. Well, once it's gone, it's gone. There's certain things that do come back. There's certain things that are discontinued for whatever reason. Sometimes if they say discontinued, it's just because they're probably revamping that item. That happens a lot. Some of our very old favorites are coming back, so get prepared. Exciting. And a lot of new stuff and a lot of innovative stuff. So I'm very excited. Do I deliver? You know. If you lived here, no, I don't deliver, but I had pickup. So yeah, so I don't know. Is there anybody got questions? And the other thing is Epic Life Challenge. I did want to talk about that. Now's the time to register. It begins May 10th. We have the Epic Life Collection available. The Epic Life Collection is 10% off right now. So now's the time. If you were thinking of joining, it's a great idea to grab it now. If you want to know more about it, please send me a message. I'm more than happy to explain it. The actual registration costs nothing. What else did I want to tell you? Epic Life Challenge, the new catalog, business opportunity. No, never a better time. They've just revamped the business kit. It's $125 plus tax and shipping. It's never a better time. Think about that. $125 investment, and you've got your own little business, your own website that we give you for free, and so much support. So if you want to join my team, I would love to have you. We're growing, and it's a good thing to get in on the ground floor. Any of my American friends, if you're watching, so brand new in the States. So brand new. And so now's the time. Grab your business kit and get going. So yeah, so that's it. I think I'm going to let you go. It's 7:27. It might be a record. And like I said, if there's no questions, I hope you have a great evening, and I hope you have a great week, and stay safe.